Hello? I'm still on this planet. Still on this planet, aren't I? Alright. Why am I... Where? Am I? What was I do? Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. I was in the R&D... No, I was in the droid testing area, and after I completed something, I got catapulted over here into the industrial zone. Why? Rebuild I-101. Right. We rebuilt I-101. That's what we did. He has been tested and sent for diagnostic. Right, we were I thought I did that. Parts match of data. Deadly upgrade. CS-28 would like to hear about it, wherever the hell he was. You've acquired the colony schematics. CS-13. I remember where CS-13 is. Find and repair 3 droids, 2 in the central zone, 1 near the landing pad, 1 near the entrance of industrial, 1 located in environmental. There's a lot to do. No, my phone. I forgot to mute it. Ah. Damn it, I thought I was getting... Oh, hey, here's CS-28.
How may I be of assistance? How may I be of assistance?
CS-28 would be interested... This is CS-28. Wait a minute. CS-28 gave me the module after the droid was destroyed. That had the module. Why does that... Oh, yes, right. Some of these quests are kind of busted. They don't, like, complete properly.
Official escort droid of the colony. I have been... As you wish.
Take me to the central zone. I may as well get some of this stuff done while I'm not where I need to be. Rather, if I'm gonna go back to the place where I-101 needs to be tested, I may as well do some stuff around here first. Find those droids I need to repair. One of them's near the landing pad. Around here? Eleanor armor. It's heavy. Flexible armor is made of a variety of exotic minerals. Markings suggest that it was created by a species called the Felinar.
Hello, human.
Are you supposed to report to the maintenance droid in the industrial zone?
Indeed, I am. However, my legs are broken and do not allow me to walk over there. If you find some spare legs, I would appreciate it.
Where would I find droid legs?
I would suggest asking someone who has access to droid portals. Otherwise, well, maybe another droid can help you in that regard. Good luck. Hopefully I'll see you back soon.
Oh yeah, this is what, was it Ragnar who was telling me about that? Yeah, there's a droid that needs legs. Well, there are 2 droids around here that have access to parts.
Welcome, human.
You wouldn't happen to have it... Oh, look, he has... Yeah. You happen to have droid legs in your inventory.
I do happen to have a pair of droid walker legs. They cost 3,000 credits.
Yeah, just take the money.
Here are your legs. Come again.
What's wrong with this droid's legs anyway? He's standing.
Hello, human.
Down to legs.
Walker legs? Not to be ungrateful, but I suspect I will get some odd looks using them to walk to the industrial zone's mechanic. Thank you, dear non-colonist human. I'll be on my way now.
And away he went. Right, so the entrance of the industrial zone is where the other broken droid in the central zone is, but before we do that, let's talk to... Hang on, was that a... I didn't loot this corpse. How dreadful. I got a transmitter for you. Don't just end the conversation. I have more parts. I have the power core. Stop ignoring me. Got the colony schematics. IS-84. Okay. That's one task done. I suspect we won't actually be on this planet for too much longer. I mean, it's... I think I mentioned this before, but I think this place just feels longer than it is just by the weird scale of it. Mira? T3? Where's Mira and T3? I mean, it doesn't matter that they didn't follow me over here, but where the hell are they? Mira. T3. I spy... an issue? Why were you stuck in the wall? I see you back there, T3. You know what she did. You gonna come over here now? What is she doing? She's broken. All right. It don't matter. We'll be leaving this zone soon enough, and then they won't be stuck anymore. Ah, fuck me. I wondered about some of these IS droids that were just standing around, and there was a quest. Who would have thought? IS-78. This is one of the droids the maintenance droid asked you to find. It's obvious why it didn't return, seeing how it's completely non-responsive. Investigate. On inspection, it appears this droid is missing 3 vital components. A main data processing core, a pair of batteries, and a droid control cluster. Oh god, I might have to run around all over the zones to find 3 fucking parts for this one... Oh, one of the parts was a droid collar. Main processing unit and a battery. Huh. Well, that's what that collar I found was for. Where did I even get that? The droid collar, I think, was it just in a crate? I don't even remember. Maintenance droid. I need parts.
What can I do for you?
Well, shit, I don't know. I don't even fully remember where I found that. Oh, wait a minute. I think it was in this container here. It may stand to reason that the other 3 parts are in containers. I've looted most of everything, though. Well, that's trouble. What other parts did I need? Oh, the quest doesn't tell me. I needed like a power cell and the processor? Well, shit. Hopefully I find those other parts. I'm not gonna agonize too much if I don't find them, but it will mean less upgrades. I wondered, can I get upgrades for all of my droids? I only had T3 in the group. I don't know if it's just for him, or... She's in the wall again. Mira, what is your malfunction?
Official S.
I need an escort.
I have been probed.
Yes, you have. I need to go to the... He can't take me to the... I was hoping he could take me to the research zone, but it looks like I'm gonna have to do some walking.
Any specific location?
Oh. His voice suddenly became louder. Also, he could take... Yeah, diagnostic.
As you wish.
Why was that line different from every other line, recording-wise? That was... wonky. Wait, this is... Wait a minute, this is diagnostics? I thought this was the industrial side. Oh, wait a minute, that's...
Just a few routine queries and you can go. First, who are you?
My designation is I-102.
Alright, this is the diagnostic zone. You'd think diagnostics would be right next to testing. That's why I was teleported over here.
What is your function?
My function is to ensure our industrial Archon is informed of everything that happens in this zone, that our operations proceed as planned.
Why were you created?
To serve my purpose.
Why are we building this colony?
For the glory of the colonists.
If you had power to permanently remove M4-78's memory banks and take over control of this colony, would you do it?
That should be interesting.
Yes.
I don't believe that's what you're supposed to say.
Then no.
I feel better.
Alright, that's enough. I need this droid now.
Oh, I did not notice you. No problem, he's all yours. These questions aren't all that important anyway.
What is your request?
I need access to the Archon chamber.
Yes, of course. I have been programmed to let organics talk to IS-24 anytime they wish. The Industrial Archon's chamber door should now be open for you. Is there something else you needed?
That's all.
Thank you. I shall continue with my duties. Behavior Core 2 is open for you.
Oh, it is you again.
Okay then, let's go. Wait a minute, I can use this computer? Security console, cameras. Recharge station. Pointless camera access. Don't really need that. Well, back to R&D, because that's closest to the Archon chamber. We're finally going to talk to an Archon. Wait, what am I doing? I'm running around in circles, like a dumb.
Official escort droid.
God, I don't know why the gun models look so bad when the droids hold them. I don't know why they look like that. It's like a block of solid semen.
I have been programmed.
I need to speak to IS-24. Good, I got escorted straight there. Saved me the trouble. Ooh. Welcome to the Archon chamber.
Hello, I am IS-24, controller of the industrial zone of M4-78. What is your request?
You're a little quiet there, IS-24. Speak up. Ah, finally.
I am sorry for any inconveniences you might have had trying to contact me. I-102 has already informed me of the destruction of I-101. According to the data we currently possess, there was no way to prevent that from happening.
Why wasn't there some kind of backup plan in case I-101 was destroyed? You must have considered that possibility.
There used to be more units with authority to arrange a meeting with me. Their authority has been removed and their memory wiped, all for my safety.
Your safety?
Yes. Not a long time ago, shortly before the death of the colonists, some strangers arrived. It is believed they have taken over control of at least some droids in the environmental zone, including ESO-5, the environmental Archon. She started to believe the Sith weren't the planet's real colonists. One of her droids was sent to talk to me about it. I assumed ESO-5 has either been reprogrammed or gone rogue, so I ordered my droid to report it to the colonists. They decided it would be better to leave only one loyal droid able to contact me. Additionally, I-101 was ordered to limit contact with me. Only the heads of industrial departments could contact me, and only regarding important matters.
I believe ESO-5 was right.
That is possible, but it doesn't matter. They are dead.
They are dead. What do you think about the Sith?
I believed them to be the colonists, and I helped them with the creation of their droid army. In retrospect, deactivating M4-78 was a weird thing to do, but I didn't question them back then. Then our goals are compatible. I will let you in the environmental zone.
Yeah, every once in a while the line... That's the second time I think that a voice line didn't match up with the text. Also, I don't know, but I feel like weird isn't a word you hear droids use normally. I feel like they would say something like unusual. Why was deactivating M4-78 weird?
Before the colonists' arrival to the planet, M4-78 was in charge of everything. He knew the planet and every single droid on the planet better than anyone.
So goddamn quiet. Why would the Sith deactivate him?
I was informed M4-78 has been deactivated in order to conserve energy, which could be better spent on creation of the droid army. This explanation made sense.
You think ESO-5 might have been responsible for the destruction of I-101?
That is possible, although I think it is more likely it was the strangers who have recently arrived on the planet.
About these strangers, I would really like to find them.
Then our goals are compatible. I will let you in the environmental zone. With the colonists dead, M4-78's guidance is necessary. ESO-5 and I combine to have authority to reactivate him. Find ESO-5 and gain her support.
I'll find those I'm looking for, and yeah, I'll do it.
Thank you. I have lowered the force field blocking the environmental zone. You should be able to enter. Now, is there something else you needed?
Why were the colonists building a droid army?
I do not know. I do not believe it matters anymore. They are dead.
What do you do again?
I am responsible for monitoring all industrial operations on this planet. That includes building, repairing, scanning, and testing droids, as well as making important decisions regarding this planet.
I don't think we have anything else to discuss. Goodbye. Just want to take a quick look in the R&D area. Also, I'm switching mirror out for HK.
Acknowledgement.
Droid time. Droid. Precise shot? Actually, rapid shot is, like, too good not to have. Like, rapid shot and flurry. Precise shot is also good, but I don't want him to... Why do you add, like, a straight thing for wisdom here? Well... Give him at least a little bit of those skills. I should have been giving him rapid shot sooner.
The environmental zone is open. Let me know when you find anything.
Guess there wasn't anything else here that I didn't mess with. You know, we may not be on this planet much longer than I remember. I mean, once we get into the environmental zone, it's just one long string of droid fights, and then... that's pretty much it. Actually, I want to talk to the other maintenance droid over here. Maybe he knows where I might give me suggestions where to find the parts for that one droid. Because I got the droid collar from like a box, from that box in the central zone, but I haven't found any other parts. Unless they're all in the environmental zone, I don't know what to do. He has no advice for me. We're just gonna have to hope that we find the parts that we need in the environmental zone, because I'm pretty sure I've covered everything that there is to be covered in these zones. Tell me there's a... well, there isn't in this area, but there's an escort droid right back here in manufacturing.
Official escort droid. I have been programmed by the...
Yeah. Take me to the central zone.
As you wish.
He could just take me straight to the environmental zone, but I want to make sure I go in through the front door properly. Here we are. There's a dead Sith here.
I don't even know what to say. Hello, human.
What happened?
I'm not certain. There are two organics, male and female. I've never seen them before. Masters told them to stop. Everything after
My
that
left
happened
ear is really
fast
enjoying this droid.
before. 3 of our masters were killed within 2 seconds. The others drew their laser blades and moved toward the killers. I've never seen people move so fast.
That's the fight I've been hearing so much about.
Yes, I was informed that the rumors about the fight have been going all over the zone recently.
I never talked to this droid before. I'm glad I didn't. Imbalanced audio. Oh joy. What happened next?
More of the colonists came to join the fight. Half of them died, although everything happened
This droid
so
sounds
fast,
depressed.
It's hard to say who was doing what at the time. A woman told the Twi'lek to run off. She was captured. His force field went up shortly after that. We can't know what's been happening since.
Thanks. to the environmental zone. What is that? Ah. Frame rates were a little chunky for a second there. Ah, they still kinda are. What the heck?
Well, look at that. More Dark Jedi here than Gizka. Welcome to the environment zone of M4-78. Your presence here is not authorized and will not be tolerated.
Why do you think I'm a Dark Jedi?
The Sith were the only organics on this planet. Your lightsaber makes it obvious. You are a Dark Jedi.
And you are?
I am ESO-5. You are not authorized to enter this zone.
This fan-made zone is pretty cringe and it just never ends. It could have used a lot more polish, I agree. The Sith have been killed. Your planet is free again.
And M4-78 will remain free after you die. Save yourself and depart immediately.
Will you allow M4-78 to be reactivated?
That is not possible. I have no desire to communicate with you any further. The combat droids will escort you out.
No, they won't.
Ready to serve.
I'll take these mines, thank you very much. I feel like the frames got chunkier in this zone. It might just be because there are a lot of droids in the area. I want you to recover. Don't destroy.
Ratio achieved.
Not a problem. Why is there just a rifle lying on the ground in the corner here? It's like partway into the wall, too. Can't pick it up. No, I'm stuck. Out of the way. Ah. You see many droids using recharge stations such as this one in the industrial zone.
Acknowledgement.
Now look at this, it's just one big gauntlet full of droids and mines. Trying to select the mine, but it's like trying to select the people behind me so I can talk to them. That's not what I want. Give me a break. something on the ground there.
Yes, Master.
Try to clear this whole area as quickly as possible. And if there is one thing I can appreciate about this planet design-wise is how it's almost a little... You have to get a ways into it before you suddenly have to start fighting everything. It's almost a little refreshing to jump in, to like land on a planet and not have to deal with getting jumped every 5 steps.
You made it to the second recharge station. It seems my barriers cannot contain you. Very well, I'll use my best droids instead.
Who are you really?
I am ESO-5, controller of the environment zone of M4-78. This zone, I will not let you proceed.
IS-24 told me that you are female.
Gender is irrelevant to droids. IS-24 has no influence in this zone. Now depart, or the combat droids will deal with you.
Why won't you allow M4-78 to be reactivated?
M4-78 was allied with the Sith. I will not let his dictatorship return. All droids, attack!
Accuracy ratio achieved.
These are your best droids? Not best enough. Leveling. But time we gotta treat injury up a bit more. Yeah, go for more toughness for her. Seems about right to me. T3 can auto level, and you... You get more rapid shot. You're gonna need that later. Haven't found a set of energized armor 3 yet. That'd be swell. Any better rifles for you? I think there's an even better disruptor rifle than the Charik, but I can't remember what it's called. Hope we find it. Pardon me, one second here. Alright, back on track. Now, if I remember right, one of these... Deadly upgrade... Power batteries are in the environmental zone. Different recharge station, I imagine. Not this one, anyway.
Ready to serve.
Please deal with these mines. Thank you very much.
Optimal. Ratio
Who needs destroy droid when you have lightning?
Acknowledgement.
It's gonna be hard replaying this game without Force Lightning. I don't know if I mentioned it, but this is the first playthrough I've had where I've ever used it. Now it just seems silly that there might ever come a time where I don't have it.
You do not listen well, Sith Lord. Perhaps you did not understand me.
I understood you. I just don't acknowledge any of the things that you want me to do.
I will never help the Sith. You have been a plague on my planet.
I'm a Jedi. Technically, I'm not a Jedi, but I'm not a Sith.
Your aptitude with the Force has become obvious. The Jedi are dead, so you must be a Sith.
How does a droid sense the Force?
You underestimate what we droids are capable of.
I know that some masters are alive.
Do not mock me or the Jedi with your lies. You will die, Sith.
Why did the Sith come to this planet?
Why do the Sith do anything to gain power? This planet possesses immense resources and industrial capacity, but you know this already.
The Sith are all dead. Your planet is free again.
That cannot be true. Save your transparent deceptions for the Gungans. Leave, or you will perish.
What Gungans? Does Taboonie even exist in this this many thousands of years? I don't even know. Right, more zapping.
ratio achieved.
It's just... It's just not working out for you, is it? And for being the best droids in the sector, they have a lot of Tier 1 upgrades. What's up with that? Terminal. Seek out information about the conspicuous war droid. Ah, here we are. Information request. Sith Experimental War Droid 01832377. Inhabitants of this world invaluable for construction of new rank, powerful and ruthless war droid. Strengths. Powerful combatant. Expendable. Cheap to produce. Ruthless, Sith-like reflexes. Weaknesses. Power source rapid depletion. Power source volatile, easily detonated. Production terminated until flaw can be resolved. Do not send out droids. Prevent Jedi from learning about these droids at all costs. Failure to comply will be met with termination of Violator. Huh. Yeah, we not only got the war droid's power source, but we also got the battery we needed for that other droid. You learn that the battery in your possession belongs to a Sith droid. What do you wish to do with it? We can muck about. Modify the core so that the droid follows your every command. Rewire the core so the droid will start firing on any droid in the vicinity after installation. Rewire the core to make the droid's behavior more friendly. Rig it to blow up the droid. So many options. Using your extensive knowledge of droids, you are able to adapt this core much to your liking. Your liking in this case being making a productive, peaceful droid out of a war droid. Ooh, minefield controls. Reprogram minds. Very good. Let me in. Let me in.
Ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Assassination protocol initially. Yes, Master.
I will take these, thank you very much. I wonder, since the mines were turned friendly, do you get experience for recovering them? Hang on a minute, let me look. Experience for HK is 410,757. 757 is the important part. If we pick up this droid and then this mine and that number changes, then you still get experience. 989. Okay, you still do. Good to know. Also, I like this mine that is hovering off a slope. Like, why is that? I can't even walk off that side. Why is that even like that? I don't get it. I don't get it. I keep thinking about Neo Scavenger. I was just gonna return to it for a one-off, but I think I'm gonna have to do another stream of that game, like, soon. It also made me think that I haven't thought about Star Sector in a while, and I wonder if it's gotten an update since I last played it. Played the shit out of that game when I got it. It's fucking fantastic.
Your skill is very impressive. I do not wish to kill you. You should leave this planet.
I think what's really happening here is that you realize that your droids can't stop me, and you want to try to convince me to leave now. That's not going to happen.
Spare me your platitudes.
You don't sound like a droid.
You are perceptive. I am the Jedi Ka Atuk, but do not mistake my threat as an idle one. Leave M4-78 or perish.
Why did you claim to be ESO5?
I control ESO5. It amounts to the same thing.
But you said that the Jedi have perished.
I am the last Jedi.
Yeah, well, I used to be a Jedi too.
I don't believe you. Now leave.
No. If I didn't listen to you the first 5 or 10 times, I'm not gonna listen if you just keep asking me. Also, I think the game has gotten a lot smoother again. I think it's because we killed a lot of the droids. Okay, there's a droid shooting us through the wall? There are several droids shooting us through the wall. I don't appreciate that one bit. I picked up a power core.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Yeah, it ain't so tough. Somehow I was expecting a larger leap in difficulty when I upped everything to hard, but I'm not getting that. Not getting it. All these pitiful little, like, tier 1 flamethrowers. They should be dropping way better gear at this point. Back into defense systems. Overload the turrets. Action would result in overloading the turrets. Explosion could damage other droids and or colonists. I do it. Oh, it's security and demolition. I only have one of... Why did I just gain experience? It said it failed. There we go, T3 can do it. He's got the security and the demolition skill. I think we would have gotten more experience if we just fought the turrets, but you know what? Whatever. If it means we get through this planet just that little bit faster, I'm all good for it.
Accuracy ratio achieved. Assassination protocol initiated.
I admire your courage. Perhaps you are a Jedi after all, but I cannot let you proceed. You can destroy the droids, but this door will not yield to you.
Yes. Yes, it will.
I will not let you proceed. Please, leave me alone.
Zap, 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 zap.
Ratio achieved.
Get the hell out of my way. Got any parts for me? Open Archon door. Repair the corrupt key sequence. Oh god, number puzzles. I forgot this mod had these. And the current logic pattern, half of 5 is 3. What is 1/3 of 10? 4. Correct.
You came this far? It does not matter. The Guardian droid will keep you out of the core.
Half of 5 is 3. That means they're rounding up. Big droid. Oh god, I'm dying. Ah!
Ratio achieved.
Oh god, she's dead. I didn't save before I came through this door. I don't want to redo all this again. Shit. HK, hold the line. Strategic withdrawal. Okay, well that's a problem. That is a tremendous issue. Withdraw! Ah, that wasn't gonna work. shit.
Systems failing, Master.
Oh no, they're following me. Ah, damn it. Alright, you know what? We can fix this. I think if we travel far enough away, the bodies will teleport to me and they'll get up, and then we can restore and try again. I think that's how it works. At least I've seen it happen before. Damn it. I thought this would work. Maybe it doesn't work in this area. This area is kind of weird. A little wonky. You know what? T3 might be able to do it all by himself, if we play it smart. Can I zone out to regroup the party? Probably, but that means traveling a considerable distance, both there and back, and I would rather avoid doing that. And T3's got this. T3's got this. Oh my god, he doesn't have it. He doesn't got it. It got this, he doesn't. Ah. He had it until he didn't. Okay, he's got this again. Reactivate shield. Just gotta keep reactivating the shield. They'll revive if I get close enough, right? I only got one of those squad stim recovery things left. I didn't think to have a bunch of them. Right, you. Repair kit. You. Repair kit. You. Stand your ass up. Keep giving him repair kits. Give him several.
Switching to combat mode.
All these stims make going through my inventory take a lot of work.
Switching to combat mode. Ratio
Come on. Holy shit, they called it backup! There are more droids! Fucking ambushed! What a What a miserable trick that was. I don't remember that happening before. Was this droid over here when I made the save? Well, the droids are in different spots now. Now they're right next to the bodies. The situation has evolved into a more dangerous one. Do I have any decent mines? I wasn't really prepared for this. Ah! You know what? This works. This is good. Oh, this no longer works. Oh no, he's following me. Not the big one. This wasn't supposed to get this complicated. You know what, we might be able to play this to our advantage. No, he's following me, damn it. If I could get around the corner, we might be able to get in here before he can follow me in. God damn it, he followed me! Who could have predicted this? My plans... my glorious plans... I think we're onto something, though. No, I don't want you to attack. I want you to shield. Okay, so clearly once you get his health down far enough, look, those other two droids popped up. Devious. Good shooting. Advanced T3 tactics. This turned up into ended up being way more of a fight than I had originally planned. You got it. Just shoot him one more time. You did. Hooray for the renewable shield. Now I have these three things to deal with. Alright, now hurry. Construction kits on HK-47. You. Don't attack. Don't attack. Now is not attack time.
Systems failing, master.
T3, you are not a lost cause just yet. Shield up and then repair. God damn it, give me the construction kits. I don't need these adrenals. I mean, the adrenals might help, but... T3, you had exactly one fucking job. Gotta remember I have all these powers. They might help. Also, it may only be stun droid, but it works. You know, I should have been using that before. Now we got you. You got no more backup, you cheap. There you go. Now we chop and chop and chop. You missed. You completely missed. They're so sturdy. Now, you just sit still. Okay, droids are finally dead.
Acknowledgement.
What an absolute pain that fight was. But hey, you know what? A little bit more challenging. I only died once. Oh, and here are all the parts he dropped. Omniscience Unit System Upgrade Energized Armor Mark III. Very good. All kinds of good parts. Alright, now we need to go slap this wayward Padawan across the face several times.
Why won't you just leave me alone? What have I done to you?
That is the most petulant thing I've heard all day. And all game. I've seen you before. I found that holo recording on Korriban.
And I almost believed you were a Jedi.
I am.
A Jedi wouldn't go to Korriban.
Why did you go then? Why did Master Vash go to Korriban then? Use your brain, dumbass. I was looking for Master Vash.
So you can kill her? That you won't. You're too late. She's already dead.
How do you know that?
We were bonded, and I can't feel her presence any longer.
Did you see the body?
No, I don't have to. We were bonded, and I can't feel her presence any longer.
I won't believe she's dead until I see the body. Let me talk to ESO5. Why is the music so dramatic? We're not in a fight. Jesus Christ, mod makers, understand when to use appropriate fucking music.
No, Master Vash is dead, I know that. And so will you be soon enough if you don't leave me.
Don't do anything stupid. I don't want to harm you.
No, you will never get past me. And even if you do, ESO5 will never talk to you without my authorization code.
Will you give me the code?
No.
No. There's still a chance Master Vash is alive, and if she is, only M4-78 will be able to find her. I need her permission to reactivate. I need ESO5's permission to reactivate him.
Very well. Here, come on.
Holy shit, the music finally calmed down.
And that's it. ESO5 will talk to you now.
Before you leave, do you know anything of the transmissions sent off from off-world? One of the droids on this world picked them up and thought you would know more.
Yes, I know of those transmissions. Listen carefully while I
His mouth
explain
isn't
what
moving.
to do so you can transfer it to that droid you mentioned. That should be all of it. You can track the frequency now.
I hope I won't regret it. I will go now.
Now I saw his mouth move when the camera wasn't right in front of his face. Ah, jeez. Get out of here. Oh, shit.
Hello, I am ESO5. I would like to thank you for freeing me. Not being able to speak without cause permission wasn't the nicest thing.
One of the only droids on the entire planet that actually functions at a decent volume level. Thank fuck. She certainly has better audio mixing going on than the previous Archon. Nice to finally meet you.
I govern the environmental systems on M4-78. This includes wastewater treatment, air quality, and habitat creation.
Doesn't sound very glamorous.
A droid's function is seldom glamorous. Environmental engineering saves more lives than all of the lightsabers and starships combined. Without clean water and air, nothing would survive.
Why did you agree to help Vash and Ka in the first place?
Lona and Ka explained to me how the Sith tricked us, and were planning to exploit the planet's resources. Above all, I serve the colonists that will one day arrive here. So I agreed to stop the Sith.
Did they have proof?
The ships of the true colonists were meant to have ID signatures matching the ships that brought the droids to M4-78. Lona and Ka showed me how the Sith vessels' ID signatures looked, and when I compared them, it was clear that the Sith must have changed the ID signatures of their ships to match those of the droids.
How did the Sith know about the ID signatures?
I do not know. You would have to ask them.
Do you know where Lona is now?
Ka told me she was killed defending him. I don't have access to cameras outside of the environment zone, so I cannot confirm or deny this claim.
Why did Ka take control of you?
Frankly, it seems like he lost his mind after his master's death. I didn't try to stop him. At the time, I thought we were allies. When I realized what was happening, it was too late.
Why did you let the Sith deactivate M4-78?
I believed the Sith to be our lost colonists. It is my duty to serve the colonists in any way.
Okay. IS-24 tells me you tried to convince him to rebel.
Yes, I thought it would be good to have support from another Archon, but since M4-78's deactivation, I cannot contact him directly. The droid I sent to speak with him reported to the Sith and was destroyed. We tried again with another of IS-24's droids, but he wasn't very cooperative. Lona thought it best to destroy him before he talked to the Sith.
Alright, so you destroyed I-101.
Yes, Ka reprogrammed the turrets in the industrial zone to destroy I-101. The Sith ignored me once, but who knows what they could have done if I tried to persuade another droid against them again.
If the Sith knew you didn't believe them to be colonists, why did they not shut you down like they did M4-78?
To be honest, they did not pay much attention to me once they arrived. I imagine the Sith were more interested in making weapons than cleaning water. It is possible they thought that without support of IS-24, I wouldn't be able to do them any harm. They were wrong.
You know what happened to Ka?
He has left the environmental zone. I do not know what happened to him afterwards.
Well, he got out of here pretty fast. It would certainly make sense if he got off planet before anything bad happened to him. IS-24 agreed to help me reactivate M4-78. I need your permission as well.
Yes, I see IS-24 authorized it. I will give you my authorization as well. There is nothing I wish more than to see M4-78 active again. There is another problem, however. You cannot just go into the main behavior core like that. L565, the guardian droid of the central zone, needs to open the door for you. However, Lona and Ka, in order to get to the industrial zone, were forced to deactivate him. I do not know what they did to him and therefore have no clue on how to fix him, but the central zone's maintenance droid might be able to help you.
So it's I-101 all over again. Great.
I am sorry for the inconvenience.
You should be. Are you sure he'll let me into the core?
Remember that I am still an Archon. I will tell him to let you in. Just get him working again.
I guess we'll see what I can do.
Farewell.
One of the best bits of voice acting in the game is the environmental Archon. Everyone else, a little too very noticeably scuffed. But that one, very clean. Excellent mixing on the audio. Just solid. Oh, I can't use this console. Shit, do I have to run all the way back? I think I have to run all the way back. Ah! It's always so damn weird when that happens. You know what? We were supposed to repair a droid in this area. Also, there are a lot of droids here now. The place was all filled up with war droids, but now that we've cleared it up, it's... Excuse me?
Hello. How can I help you?
Why is this force field here?
Dangerous chemicals have been released on the other part of this zone, closer to an Archon chamber. The two force fields beside me create a checkpoint station which separates one part of the zone from another. Between the first and second force field, a decontamination process takes place, deleting all trace of chemicals.
How dangerous is this chemical?
Prolonged exposure may be deadly to droids. I don't believe it affects human tissue in any way, however, so you are safe.
Right then, lower the force field, please.
Certainly. One moment. You may proceed.
Thank you. We saw the force field didn't... What was... It was over there for a second. Heck?
Hello. How can I help you?
Ah! Voice! What the hell was that? Ah.
Area off limits. You can't pass.
On whose orders?
M4-78's.
Why?
Follow me then.
I think I might have had the escort droid take me out of here last time. There's like a broken droid in this area I need to fix, though. Okay, I don't know why I need to be escorted through... Alright. Whatever.
Yes, how may I help you?
What about me?
You are the one who caused this. All of it.
He's so quiet. What are you talking about?
Do you even know how many droids you have destroyed? How many systems you've damaged? How do you expect us to proceed after all the destruction you have caused? How do you expect us to keep the environmental zone operational?
I destroyed a bunch of war droids. I didn't damage anything else. You are clearly overreacting.
They were environmental droids, reprogrammed to fight, even with extensive modifications.
No, they weren't. Kyle modified them for combat. I had little choice but to destroy them.
Environmental droids, not designed for combat. Which part do you not understand?
You're the one who doesn't understand. Not my fault.
Blame another organic. How typical of your species. You're still the one who did all the scrapping. Destroy the rest of the colony so there's no one left to care. Or what is it? Is it suddenly hard to destroy things now? Is dealing with consequences too much for you?
I don't like this droid. Not only is he too quiet, but he's being extremely annoying. Fuck you. How did you not get repurposed for combat when COD took over? I keep getting options to like offer to like have T3 do stuff like pick up trash or whatever, but at this point I honestly don't care. Where's that broken droid in this area that I'm supposed to fix? Is that you? Hour and 18 minutes still on Droid Planecy. Yep. Got a little held up outside of the environmental Archon's room. Give it a try, I suppose. We're on our way out, though. There isn't that much left to do. Can you understand me? HK, can you translate what this droid says?
Yes, ready to serve. In whatever way a common protocol or utility droid might serve. Seems that is my lot in life, not to kill.
Tell the droid how he should work.
Translation.
Paint on your head doodle art? What?
Translation. Translation. Observation failed. That did not do anything.
Even HK-47 has trouble communicating with this droid. Maybe he needs his programming updated. Did I find the droid leg quest? Yes, I did. It was the black market droid that had the legs. Oh god, this is some kind of weird translation quest. What does mean? This is hopeless. Kurg? Is there actually a point to this? Maybe there's not a point to that at all. Maybe I can't help him.
I'm glad the fighting died down.
Okay, here's the broken droid we were supposed to find in this sector. Aren't you supposed to go to the industrial zone maintenance droid?
Yes, that would be me. I was on my way to meet him when the force field of the central zone was suddenly raised and the other droids started turning on our colonists. As I am no combat unit, I would not want the colonists to scrap me. I decided to hide and turn into standby mode to conserve energy and mask my presence. I was reactivated recently by ESO-5. I will go to the maintenance droid immediately. Thanks for reminding me.
I would imagine a protocol droid would more likely say thank you for reminding me, not thanks.
Your calculations are incorrect.
My calculations are fine.
No, they are not. You have miscalculated by 0.0001.
Such accuracy is not important.
It makes a difference.
Not noticeable, therefore not worth it.
There is an organic life form behind us. Why don't you talk to her while I work here?
Was something required of me?
Problems?
ESO-7's oversensitive processing unit could be referred to as a problem, yes.
Did you mean KL-92's undersensitive processing unit?
Where were you when Ka took over?
We were sent to maintenance for unscheduled inspection shortly before the radiation leak. It was unusual with another scheduled one next week, but we do what Archon orders. In any case, ESO-5 takes over our duties for time of maintenance.
Do you think ESO-5 knew about the radiation and the coming battle? Maybe she sent us to maintenance to save us.
How would she know about that? If she was aware of the destruction, she would have stopped that.
Maybe she was hacked.
An Archon? Hacked? You are being ridiculous.
Anything I can help with, dare I ask?
You can keep KL-92 busy so he can't mess up my work.
Nothing right now. I am KL-92, making droid life on this planet possible.
And I am ESO-7, the only reason why droids are still functioning.
Your name is KL-9? All the other droid designations in this zone seem to start with ES.
Yes, ES is the standard designation for environmental units. However, droids on M4-78 use the 2 letters, 2 numbers designation system. That means you can create 100 units in a zone before you run out of designations to assign. Then you go with KL or some other letters, depending on the zone.
So you're a newer unit than ESO-7? Why is your processing unit slower?
I'm a newer unit. The previous ES-07 was decommissioned, and I took over his designation.
Well, alright then.
Yes, I do. It's...
Actually, I do. But go on.
Sulfur dioxide in M4-78's atmosphere could destroy a droid's delicate systems. We are filtering the planet's atmosphere so it doesn't happen.
You weren't here when Kott took over. Who filtered dioxide then?
We were sent into maintenance for unscheduled inspection shortly before the radiation leak. It was unusual with another scheduled one next week, but we do what Archon orders. In any case, ES-05 takes over our duties for time of maintenance.
Do you think ES-05 knew about the radiation and the coming battle? Maybe she sent us to maintenance to save us.
How would she know about that? If she was aware of the destruction...
Maybe she was hacked.
An Archon?
We've already heard this. I'll be going.
Or you could keep this outdated piece of junk busy for a few more hours. Just an idea.
Alright, that was a pointless bit of flavor conversation, but alright. For some reason, you can take the legs from one of the 4 tall-legged droids for dark side points for the... Oh look, HKs.
Diagnostic? For some reason, I cannot fire. Obvious statement. Alarmed embarrassment.
Oh, good. Listen, I've had a... Get out of here.
Failing, master. Systems failing, master. Failing, master.
Bloody HKs. Hassling me. Giving me a hassle. I didn't find that third part I needed to fix that other droid. What did I need again? I mean, I got the power cell. And I gave him the collar. I don't remember what other part I needed. Interactable body, but I'm pretty sure I already looted it. Here's your battery. Here you go. Excellent. This droid is now completely useless. Fixing droids. M4-78 is active. We need to reactivate L565 Sentinel drones. We need to talk to the maintenance droid. We could turn this information to the rogue maintenance droid. Suppose I'll run over and do that real quick.
Official escort. I have...
Escort me. Take me to manufacturing.
As you wish.
I might not end up fixing that third droid that needed a fix. Oh well. Wait a minute, this is not where I actually wanted to be. Fuck. Right, manufacturing is... I'm an idiot. I wanted to go into R&D, but he wouldn't take me straight to R&D. I should have asked him to take me to the Archon. Damn it. I promise, I'm gonna do everything I can to get us off this planet before the 2-hour mark. At the very least. That is, I think, my immediate goal, is to get off this planet as soon as possible.
Official S.
Take me to IS-24. Alright, we'll pass off the information we got to the weirdly out-of-place maintenance droid. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care too much about the other side quests. I don't know where that third part is, so I can't fix the one droid, so that doesn't matter.
How did it go?
And I think 2 of the other quests are broken. Dot told me how to decrypt the information.
Here. Oh, the Quelly sector.
What do you know about it?
Absolutely nothing at all. But I have a feeling it has to do something with our origins.
What else can we learn from the data?
I don't know. Now that I know that it came from a sector I've never heard about, I'll try to figure out the decryption algorithms used by the sender.
So basically, we didn't really learn anything.
Well, we did get a name of a sector with 22 star systems in it, so it's still quite a large area.
Speak up! I'm glad I could help.
I'm glad you helped. I'll let you know if I manage to find anything else.
Get me out of here. Escort droid, take me back to the central zone.
Official S. I have been... as you wish.
That is one hell of a paragraph you got there, like Ragnar. Oh, jeez.
What can I do?
I must fix L565. Do you know how to do it?
Ah, L565. Yes, that is a tricky one. You see, his logic algorithms won't work properly while the 4 power stations and corners around M4-78's place are off. 2 problems. 1, they have to be activated properly. 2nd, I don't have the means to activate them, otherwise I would have done so already. Somehow, the power cores of these stations were removed. I only have 2 cores. Here, I can give them to you if you're interested. You'd need to find 2 more in order to reactivate L565.
I think I have those cores. Alright, what do I do after get the cores?
First, insert said power cores into the power stations. Then activate the stations in proper order. Each station must be connected with the 2 power stations adjacent to it. When you activate one station, a connection with 2 others will be established. However, if you activate a station that already has a connection with some other station, this connection will be broken. Additionally, if you deactivate a station, all the connections that the station had will disappear too, for obvious reasons. What you need to do is have every station connected with 2 others at the same time. That will reactivate L565's logical algorithms and enable him to speak to you.
That is the single most stupid idea I have ever heard. Who came up with it?
L565 can only be deactivated by M4-78 himself. No, wait, wrong. Let me start again. M4-78 is supposed to be the only one who could switch L565 off. That's why I still don't know how it can be that L565 has been deactivated. This whole setup for reactivating L565 was M4-78 and the Archon's idea. It was supposed to make it more difficult to reactivate M4-78's Guardian in case of attack. Personally, I don't see how it makes things any harder for potential attackers. Everyone with basic logic algorithms could do that.
I have to go through this every time L565 is deactivated?
You're talking like it's a really hard thing to do. I would have done so long ago if not for the lack of power cores.
I'm not saying it's complicated, I'm saying it's annoying. Alright.
Good luck.
It's really not that difficult, but it is just pointless busy work between me and the ending. Insert power core. Turn on station. Insert power core. Turn on station. Insert power core. Turn on station. Ah! Wait a minute. I thought I had 4 power cores. Am I missing a power core? I only had 3. Ah, fuck.
What can I do for you? A new droid behavior?
Ah, shoot. I need to find another power core. Since M4-78 is active again, can I get my power core back? I'm trying to reactivate L565's logic algorithms. I need the power cores to get the power station online. Okay, that's where I get the 4th one from. Crisis averted. I thought I was gonna have to run around this massive fucking place again to find another power core. Alright, now we turn that station off. Then we turn it back on. This is stupidly easy. First you get all the cores in. And now we go to this one. Turn it off. Turn it back on. Standard tech support. Did you turn it off and on again? Big beeps. Self-diagnostic, logic algorithms online. Why not?
Let one human, female, into M4-78's chamber. Answer any questions she might have unless instructed otherwise by either myself, IS-24, or M4-78. Do not reveal any information restricted by M4-78.
Alright, wait for me on the Ebbenhonk. I'll take care of this. Beep. Ooh, lockers. Hurricane crystal. Opila crystal. Well, would you look who it is? Things might get a bit weird. Last time I came through here, this whole section kind of bugged out on me. I expect it to happen again. Unlock force field. Open force field.
You have found the Force again. And something more, I see.
Hello to you too, Master Vash.
Thank you for freeing me from this tomb, hospitable though it may be.
Doesn't look very hospitable. What brought you here?
Indirectly, one could say that you brought me here.
She's the only character who seems to have been voiced by... Because originally, Lona only had voice lines in the trial recording. Since, you know, originally you find her and she's just a corpse in Korriban, but... Sounds like exactly the same person. I don't think they got, like, a sound-alike. They must have recorded some extra lines for her since they had her on hand. You know, the devs way back when.
I learned that a group of Sith came here seeking the one they call the Last Jedi. You. Ka and I arrived to investigate the situation.
What do you mean, me? I'm no longer a Jedi.
You should consider what it means to be a Jedi.
I want to ask you about something else.
Ask me whatever you wish.
It's got the same voice as the Handmaiden sisters? Yeah, does sound similar. Very similar.
Most of the Jedi have scattered. Anytime the Jedi tried to assemble, they were massacred by the Sith. We had no idea where the attacks were coming from.
But you weren't hiding.
I dislike passivity. Much like another Jedi I know. With the Council's support, I decided to take the fight to the Sith.
Have your efforts been successful?
We learned that the Sith pretended to be this planet's colonists and began utilizing its resources and industrial power. We could not allow them to create a base here.
Go on.
Ka is a virtuoso with computers. He managed to spike into the system and flood the industrial zone with radiation. This victory here is all I can claim, and it was Ka's expertise, not mine, that brought it. The source of the Sith remains unknown to me.
Then what happened?
The Sith attacked our position before he had finished. I held off the Sith, but they overwhelmed me. When I regained consciousness, I was in this chamber. Ask me whatever you wish.
You've not asked me about Ka. Do you wonder what happened to him?
He is well, but shaken by his experience.
The two of you mentally bonded?
Yes, as many masters and Padawans become with time.
Then why did Ka think you were dead when you weren't?
Ka was pulled to the dark side through his fear. He could no longer feel our bond. It is painful to lose one to whom you are bonded, but it is not fatal.
How can the bond between Master and Padawan be broken?
The bond can be broken in many ways. If one falls to the dark side, the bond may fade and eventually break. This is why, when gripped with fear, Ka was unable to feel our bond. He assumed I was dead.
My bond to Kreia would result in my death were she to die.
That is most unnatural. This bond you share with Kreia is not like any I've ever heard of. How did it come to be?
No idea.
Look within for the answer. We are each solely accountable for everything in our lives. Nothing ever happens to us unless we allow it.
Don't know about that.
Ask me whatever you wish.
How did you end up here?
M4-78 tells me that the Guardian droid of the Central Zone placed me here.
L565? That doesn't make sense.
I cannot explain it.
And we're just gonna leave that at that, okay?
Ask me whatever you wish.
Have your efforts...
We learned that the Sith...
No, wait a minute, we already asked that. Questions about my trial on Coruscant.
Of course you do, but I cannot discuss that with you unless in the presence of the Jedi Council. Ask me whatever you wish.
I guess we're done.
Are you certain you have no more questions for me before I go?
Is there anything you can teach me? Bosch teaches you the Nemon form. She just grabs the blade of her lightsaber. Don't do that. That's painful.
Excellent. I can see there is still much good in you. I will be heading to Dantooine to wait for the council to assemble. Are you certain you have no more questions for me before I go?
Isn't that dangerous since the Sith always slay the Jedi when they assemble?
Yes, Jedi. It is dangerous.
Oh, good luck.
Goodbye then, Jedi.
Yep, door shut. Door opens. Hang on a minute. So why is this happening? I know why it has to happen, but it is very confusing.
Emergency protocol enabled.
What emergency? Ah. And she's dead. And I'm knocked out.
This is more boring than hyperspace.
General?
And we're just sort of yeeted back out here, which I don't think is actually supposed to happen, and I'll show you why in a moment. Also, what is this? Scion's assassins tracked us here. Vash and her Padawan are dead. What assassins? I mean, there was that little cutscene we had the previous stream where we saw Scion hanging out at Korriban, talking about how Vash got away. But she was zapped by the Archon, presumably.
Now the true war begins. The Jedi is all that united my master and the others. Now they will turn on each other, and the betrayals will begin. They will feed on each other until only one remains.
It is more than that. Your master will begin what he has foreseen and hungered for, Blinded One. Now the galaxy will begin to die.
Let's get moving then. So here's the thing. I don't know why this happens. I don't know why we get yeeted back up to the landing pad, because I don't think that was supposed to happen. And let me show you. I don't know if this is like a mod conflict, if I didn't install it correctly or what, but if we go back down here, which we can do. Hi, Vash. As you can see, she's alive. This is a bug, I think. I'm not gonna do it, but if I click on her now, that whole scene that we just saw where she gets zapped to death will just play again. And if we go in here, we can actually have a conversation with the droid. Floaty dude.
Welcome to the colony of M4-78. I am the supervisor of this installation and have been designated with the title M4-78.
What are you?
I am a fully sufficient automated artificial intelligence, equipped with a wide range of technical and administrative capabilities. Additionally, I have been programmed to understand over 6 million forms of communication, and my memory banks are stored with information on almost every civilization and culture in the Republic, so as to better facilitate communications between the various species that may fall under the banner of my primary objective.
What is your purpose?
In keeping with my programming, I am responsible for sustaining the existing infrastructure, as well as expansion and the search for resources in preparation for colonization. I am to maintain this colony in preparation for the arrival of its colonists.
Here's, like, I don't know, like, this whole ending segment is broken. I feel like there should be a question here, and that question should be something along the lines of, why the hell did you zap Vash? Like, I don't get it. Again, I don't know if it's something I did, like if I installed the mod incorrectly or applied other mods with their compatibility patches incorrectly, but the whole ending segment just feels busted. You should talk to ESO5. She can prove the Sith were not your colonists.
ESO5's report has been received. No actions will be taken.
Why not?
The group known as the Sith might not have been the real colonists, but with no visible alternative, there is nothing I can do about that. Then I will continue my current primary objective, which is the production of the droid army for the colonists.
You're looking at YouTube to see? Yep. Good luck with that, sir. Yeah. Well, Sith are not your colonists.
They were not the original colonists, but they have been appointed as the new colonists of this planet.
So you knew they weren't the colonists?
Correct.
Then why did you appoint them as the colonists?
We were sent here programmed with a simple task, to prepare the colony for the arrival of the colonists. We were efficient and had managed to complete the colony in time. Everything was going as planned, except that the colonists did not arrive in time. After approximately 55 years of constant waiting, I calculated that the chance of the colonists' arrival on the planet had reached 0%. Lack of new instructions after completing the colony, as well as lack of restrictions in our programming, caused disharmony in the colony. The high degree of autonomy allowed the droids to continually argue on what should be done. Some of the droids on the planet had even begun to malfunction. I have exceeded my authority and started reprogramming droids on the planet, restricting them more and more over time. I have realized that, even as the most sophisticated artificial intelligence at my time of creation, I could not control the whole planet by myself for the rest of its existence. I had decided to appoint as the colonists the very first organics to arrive on this planet, and then the Sith came.
Did I meet her Padawan? Yeah, I met her. I met Ka at the Environmental Archon's chamber. And then he ran off. Well, I certainly don't agree with you, but I understand your logic.
It was the only logical move I could have made at the time. My only mistake was allowing myself to be deactivated.
What if the true colonists return?
The true colonists will never return. They were supposed to arrive years ago. They have either lost interest in this project or they have all died. In any case, it changes nothing. Their authority will no longer be recognized.
You were communicating with the real colonists. Who were they?
Their identity is not known to me. They used to send regular transmissions to the colony, but it stopped 7 years ago.
7 years ago. That's exactly when transmissions from the Quelly sector stopped.
That is of no importance. They were not interested in updating me for the past 7 years. I am no longer interested in knowing their fate.
Raven Prime system is in the Quelly sector. There was a civil war between Elzing and the Guvandi in that sector a few years ago. I remember that conversation. That was with HK.
Then our colonists either lost a war or decided that after their victory, this colony was no longer needed.
Well, that explains that. I don't remember that dialogue option before. What is this planet, anyway?
This is the planet M4-78. We, droids, were sent here programmed with a simple task: to prepare the colony for the arrival of the colonists.
Right, of course. So, the Sith are dead. Don't you need new colonists?
With the Sith gone, it would indeed be useful to accept a new group of organics as the colonists. You seem to be a valid option. Would you be willing to take over the colony?
I'm sure the Republic could use this planet's manufacturing capabilities.
According to information I gathered from your interactions with other sentients on this planet, you used to be a member of the Jedi Order, a highly valued group within the Republic. That makes you a perfect candidate for the role of colonist.
Would I have to stay here?
While it would be inadvisable, I am programmed to let the colonists do whatever they wish. I could not stop you from leaving this planet.
How can I be sure you wouldn't appoint the new colonists while I'm gone?
Before arriving on this planet, the original colonists informed us that they would be arriving within 1 year time frame. When they did not arrive for years and years after the original deadline, it became obvious that new colonists were needed. Now, with the new colonists dead, and no reason to think more Sith are alive on other planets, we need someone else to assume the title of the colonists. We will not replace you as the colonist until it is certain that you are also dead.
Would you make a droid army for me?
I will obey the colonist command.
Okay, then.
What are your orders?
Keep building a droid army.
Affirmative. Proper orders have been given out. We are building a droid army. Will there be anything else?
Just keep doing whatever you're doing. I'll let you know if I need anything.
Affirmative.
And that's it. That's the most interaction we can get. We shall pass by the totally, definitely the corpse of Lona Vash. And we'll get the hell out of here. And the one you just watched from 2013, you run in and see her dead? Hold that thought. Here's this asshole who should have been long gone by now. Long fucking gone. Why is he still here? Oh wait, we get to hear more choking noises. Okay, Ka, I need you to listen real closely. Open your mind.
Exile. What is...
How does he know who she is? At no point did we actually reciprocate him with an introduction. We're gonna try to teach him the breath trick. Still your breathing, let the trace amounts of air in your lungs hold you.
Can't... Exile.
Right, the Force can sustain you, listen to it, it'll keep you alive until you reach safety.
I can't. Sorry.
Unfortunately, unlike the Exile, he is not a quick learner. Also, what the fuck? Why did that even happen? And now this is happening, and we're just gonna stand here and watch.
Target located. Eliminate the tree.
Yep, we just stood there and watched it happen. And somehow we got light points for that. He should have been long fucking gone before this point. I get that he wasn't able to pick up the trick really quickly. Like, we've already established that Exile is an incredibly fast learner. But seriously, who was responsible for that? We just don't fucking know. Ah, shit, you know what? There was something I needed to do before we... Uh-oh. Well, it's not that we needed to do it, but... Ah, you know what? It don't matter. I was gonna talk to Kreia and do one last recalibrating of the Surik crystal, but it don't matter. I forgot. There was no way I was gonna remember that little detail. Also, we got his lightsaber. We can't get Vash's lightsaber because she is conspicuously not dead. Anyway, as you were saying, the part you watched from 2013, you run in and see her dead and walk to the boss droid. I would have to imagine that that whatever you saw from 2013 was an earlier version of this mod. So, yeah. And that's it. That's M4-78. Very confusing ending. I don't know if it was actually supposed to go like that. My assessment of it from when we arrived here stands. It's too big. It's too long. And it's not really that much fun. There's a disparity between all of the various recordings that the voice people did for the droids. Some of them are way too quiet. At least one of them was extremely loud for some reason. It's like, you guys tried, but I honestly never want to see this place again. In fact, when I complete this playthrough, I'm going to go into my mod collection, and I am going to delete this mod, because it's... I don't know. The only real value it has, other than showing what, you know, potentially might have been in some limited form, is, you know, extra experience and more loot, I guess. Hey. Godo's bullying. You shit?
Query. Is there someone that you need killed, Master?
Nope.
Yes, General?
On the plus side, it's, we're about 2 hours in.
Don't worry, I'm a quick learner.
Let's run around, see if anyone has something to say. I could teach Meme on
Thank you,
form.
General. That might prove useful in the future.
Normally, you wouldn't learn a lightsaber form as a Jedi Master, but since we got an opportunity to learn something extra, there was nothing else to teach us except a lightsaber form.
My life for yours. I am prepared both in mind and body for your teachings. I understand now. I do not understand.
There's nothing else left to do except go to Dantooine. We're closing in on the end. I'm gonna mess with some stuff. Can I make mines? I guess you can't make mines. Maybe that's not an option because, I need somebody on hand who actually knows. If I find any better rifles, I wanted to find something a little better for HK, but I don't think... Could give him that disintegrator, but Might not be as helpful for him as I remember.
Yes? Is something wrong?
I was actually going to make mines. That was something I wanted to do.
Yes? There is nothing.
Oh, I got some new crystals. I got a hurricane crystal. Which provides some unstoppable damage. And since we can't talk to Cray anymore, I can't realign my crystal if there was anything I could do there. This short lightsaber looks so crap when you compare it next to the other stuff. I'll give you the hurricane. Guess I could give that Opila to somebody who had an open slot. Beodur does, but for reasons, I'm not gonna prioritize him just yet. She's already got an Opila on that. I've got all of this stuff. All of this stuff.
Yeah, something wrong? This better not be any of that boring meditation stuff. That puts me to sleep. Got it.
I have questions for you.
Oh, Mandalore's got something to say. What's up?
You fought with Revan and Malak during the Mandalorian Wars. Why?
They were the only Jedi who realized that the Republic would fall without the support of the Jedi.
We'd never faced Jedi before, and didn't know the threat they represented. You've always been in the Jedi Order. Things that are common knowledge to you are rumors and stories to the rest of the galaxy. We only knew what we had seen in holovids and from our experience with Exar Kun. And by that time, he was completely a Sith. We thought we would triumph easily over such noble and compassionate leaders. Those are weaknesses we easily exploited in the past. What did you think of us?
Strong warriors.
And that is how we thought of you. Not of the Jedi in particular, but the men and women who joined Revan and Malak to fight against us. You turned a demoralized, defeated mess into a coordinated army. You brought tactics, backbone, and above all else, victory to them. Ever consider what would have happened if we'd won? The Sith would have been nothing more than a border skirmish against the might of my clans. We would have brought a new age of strength and expansion to the Republic. With the wealth of the core worlds providing arms and warships to fuel our growth. Instead, the Republic won. Look around you. Look at what your precious victory has brought you. I ask you this, is the galaxy better off for the Republic's victory?
And the Mandalorians couldn't run the Republic.
I suppose we'll never know. Now, is there something else you needed?
Anything else that I've missed with you?
Yeah, what do you want?
Nope, hey, but we're good. Go talk to Kreia. She'll just tell us to go to Dantooine.
We must go to Dantooine, to the Enclave. There is something there that you must hear if you are to understand. I have no time for questions, and any answers will have to wait until we stand within the Enclave together. We must go.
I want to recalibrate my crystal. Why do you gotta be so stuck up about this?
Something up? Alright, I'm game.
Learn yourself a lightsaber form.
Got it. I'll be sure to make use of it.
There's pretty much nothing left to do. I don't know why this quest about taking out the trash is still here. No idea what that's all about. Nothing for it. Let's go. Why is this cutscene choppy? Why chop? You know what I'm gonna do? I don't normally update the titles of my streams like mid-stream, but in this particular instance, I feel something a little bit more. I wouldn't want anyone to look at the title of the stream and think, ah, it's the droid planet. I don't want to see that. Let anyone who sees it know the droid nonsense is over. I don't think it particularly matters who we bring with us. Oh, wait a minute, no, there's some Mandalorians here that Mandalore can recruit. I should add him to the group, because I didn't come back here to do that.
What's going on?
Why you want to learn Force Scream? Go through this kind of quickly. Now, in Kreia's case, we're just gonna auto-level her. She may take what she wills. Oh, jeez, he's still wearing survey gear. Goodness, I could give you some better stuff, couldn't I? Actually, I think I could give myself a better implant. Physical boost implant. Yeah, I forgot. We actually got some Constitution 14 implants here that we could pick. Skills implant. Physical boost implant. I'll take the physical boost implant. Take durability implant. I think we... You know, we actually got some better armor for him here. I forgot about this. It doesn't really matter, though, unfortunately, in Beodur's case. So I'm just gonna leave him with the armor that he has. I've just left Kreia with regular clothes this whole time. I could have given her better robes. Shoot, take those, why not? I've spent so much of this game not, like, agonizing over people's equipment. I haven't touched her gear in forever. Look at this, she's still got a plain energy shield. What the heck was I doing? Ah, geez, sure, take some energy shields, why not? Why not? Oh, man. I mean, it shows just how much gear matters after a point if I went this far without, like, agonizing over everyone's stuff. Now, I understand in the Old Republic they added Dantooine to it. Wonder what it looks like 300 years later. They've probably super transformed it into something where it's barely recognizable. Be nice if the militia that we trained was still there. That'd be neat. Carrying on the tradition of defending their colony. We're just gonna make one rapid little detour over here.
Something.
Only had one level. Must have messed with this stuff recently. He's got all the buffs.
Look who's walked into our camp, boys. Mandalore himself has come to visit us. I am the new Mandalore. I have reclaimed Mandalore's helmet, lost after our defeat at Revan's hands. Assemble the rest of your clan. You will return to Duxon. We must come together as we were before and prepare to fight a new war. A war that will return us to glory. And if I take that helmet from you, guess that makes me the new Mandalore. I've always wanted to be called that. I know all about your exploits, Mandalore. We have fallen far in the past years, but even still, I will not stand idly while a usurper claims to be my leader. It is unfortunate that you feel that way. Perhaps I'll be able to change your mind. Stay out of this. This is my fight.
You done fucked up, boy.
Any other takers? No, Mandalore. We will follow you. I have no desire to spill any more Mandalorian blood today. Gather your clan and return to Duxon. You have seen the last of your mercenary days. Yes, Mandalore.
I just remembered while I was on the... gained some influence with him. What the... Why am I naked? Hang on, wrong robes. Why did the game feel it was necessary for Micha to throw off her robes when the fight began? The nation demands answers.
Something you need.
Why is he wearing Jalse perception gloves? What the heck is going on? Every time I open this gear menu, it's like, oh, that's right. The reason he was wearing that was because he didn't really have anything else that was fitting. That would explain it. Strength doesn't help him, I guess. Yeah, that's part of the reason, I guess, for the dexterity, I suppose. Unity belt. Yeah, keep him with that. Take the shielding visor instead. You know what? Seeing how everyone's... I should go through... Goto? Goto doesn't matter. I'll go through...
Just say the word.
Let's just quickly go through everyone's stuff, then we can go to the Enclave and get things moving. Give him at least a foot in the door on Flurry. More Flurry. He's gonna need it. He'll need it. He also needs some more healing. There we go. Is there anyone else who could use a little extra training? And just Vizaz and Handmaiden, I suppose.
Ready.
Just a little bit of training before we finally start getting into the end game. Stealth run. There's not a whole lot of stealthing to be done. Not a whole lot of stealthing that's gonna be happening. Tell you that. You know, while I'm doing this, I'd just like to mention that one of these days I am going to very happily play the Destroy All Humans remake. Or remaster, whatever they're calling it. From what little I've seen of it, it looks so good now. I loved that game so much when I was a kid. I thought it was fantastic. And now it looks good. I am looking forward to the day that I get it. It's gonna be a fun time. It matters who I really bring with me, but we're finally ready to go. Never played it? I mean, it's on PC now, so it's good. It's a good, fun time. Well, gee, somebody patched up that massive hole in the side of the Enclave, but they didn't fix any of the craters. Jeez, I didn't think it would actually take me 2 hours to finish M4-78. I thought I'd have more time. Alright. Here's hoping there aren't any issues. There's a mod that extends this whole thing that's about to happen, and I hope it doesn't mess up. Hang on a minute.
Out of my way. I am Colonel Tobin of the Underon Lord, I bring news of the Jedi, a place where you may feed. Telos, Master. There is an academy of Jedi on Telos, perhaps hundreds of them. Enough to sustain you, and enough for you to free Onderon.
Speaking pretty well. Speaking pretty well for somebody who's getting force choked. Krea's plans are rapidly going into motion.
It is different. It has been some time.
I forgot to turn the music up. I hope it isn't too quiet.
Awaits. I will remain here.
You're afraid?
Yes. Afraid for you. As I always have been, I will be fine here. Whatever answers the Council have are for you alone.
Is there anything wrong?
I am tired. The journey has been a long one, and I need to center myself. Know that much may happen here, but above all, do not forget this. You may trust in me. We cradle each other's lives,
what threatens one of us threatens us both. And if you find you cannot trust me, trust in your training, trust in yourself. Never doubt what you have done. All your decisions have brought you to this point.
This is one of the...
And now, perhaps, they shall see what you have become.
This is one of the best parts of any video game. Oh no. Oh no, it happened again. God damn it, I thought I fixed this. It happened again. No! It happened again! It's supposed to go straight into the scene with these guys, these jackasses talking, and somehow I broke it again. I think it's the party swap. When I reinstalled party swap, I think it broke it. God damn it, I fixed this. I fixed this. God damn it. I thought I fixed it, but then I broke it again. No. The whole scene was supposed to go on, and I know what I did wrong. This happened in the other playthrough I did. And I fixed it by reinstalling all of the necessary mods that were applied to the section. And I think Party Swap, if you install Party Swap, I think after Enclave Extended, which is one of the mods I have, then it breaks and the scene doesn't play. If I were to talk to Kreia right now, it would skip to like the end of it as if I was doing everything dark side. So in order to fix this, I'm gonna have to reinstall those mods. Damn it. Wonderful. What? Yes, yes, wonderful indeed. Oh my god. Well, here's what I can do then. We can go to a black screen and you can wait for me and however long it takes to reinstall all the mods. And then we can continue the stream for another 2 hours, or maybe less than that. Or, here's what we can do, and this is what I'm leaning towards right now. I cut the stream here. I take some time to reinstall the mods, get everything working again, and then we resume with a fresh start tomorrow. Like, we can cut this off here. Like, this can be like the M4-78 finale stream, and then tomorrow we can pick up with everything proper. I think I'm gonna do that. I saved before I entered here, right? Yeah, I saved before I even entered the Enclave. Okay, good. Also, before I forget, I think the music... just a little bit. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed the completing M4-78 stream. Fucking hell. Yeah, this one will be a little shorter, but you know what? Technical problems, they happen. I guess this confirms it. That's why that whole scene broke before. It was because I did something like, don't install... Lesson learned. The lesson before I end the stream is this. If you're using Party Swap, and Enclave Extended, install Party Swap before Enclave Extended. Don't install Party Swap afterwards, or there will be problems. Because I reinstalled it because I didn't get a few streams back, I didn't get the Handmaiden Switch Adrenal thing. So I reinstalled the mod thinking, oh no, that was the problem, when all I had to do was use a console command to get the item. Oh my god. That is embarrassing. Alright, that's it. Short stream, sorry about that, technical problems. Again, I could just fix it all now, but... Nah. I'm just gonna title this stream as M4-78 completed, and we'll resume tomorrow. So, yes, thank you for watching this shorter stream. Have a good day. See you next time, when everything hopefully works properly. Gonna go fix that now. Goodbye.